from the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Zach Wheeler.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The other way. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Michael Brantley. Line drive to short and caught. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving.
One at second. And he'll be safe at first. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Houston, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trey Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals, won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course, he's won a batting title. Over to Abreu, 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-2. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Jose Abreu up to hit. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Chas McCormick, and there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
This one in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it. 2 down. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
That to right. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one down.
The right field.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Infield shifted to the pull side. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Derek Hall.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No play. That's an infield single.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Two outs, runner on first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it across to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Michael Brantley stands in. 0 for 1 so far. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Astros are down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting number, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bregman handles the chance, fires over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm-side run to that same-side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Ground ball left side. Over to Abreu. That ends the frame. Phillies down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Castellanos ranges back. Turning and looking, and it's gone.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Abreu.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and Tucker is retired.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber. Valdez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Out towards right center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber stands at second with no outs. And a base hit up the middle. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 2-2. Into third base, and the winning run is 90 feet away.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. JT Realmuto steps in. lifted in the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 3-2.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
(3-2) the final score. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our